What's up, guys? Gorgamorphs here. Back with another clutch review, and this is for the clutch and egg cutting number 3. First up, we do have a het pied. Haven't even sexed this clutch, so I may actually have to do this here on camera. This looks to be a female het pied for the first one of 7. For snake number 2, we do have a super pastel het pied, and this one has a lot of that crazy orange coloration, all in the alien heads. So that'll be really interesting to try to prove this one, or well, I guess I won't be proving this one out. I'll be selling her off, but some of the snakes in this clutch I probably will hold back and just try to see what I have going on there. But really cool pattern for a super pastel het pied. Make a cool pet. So this is a super pastel het pied female. For snake number 3, we have a super pastel het pied, super pastel inchy het pied, and this one is a female as well. So hit some pretty crazy odds on the females and males on this clutch. This one has a really cool ringer towards the end with a lot of orange coloration all around there. So definitely this is a cool female as well. I'll just be holding back the visuals. I hit so many visuals this year. I think I was at 72% on 27 het pied to pied pairings. So definitely crushed the odds this year. And will definitely help me in the future, just having so many visuals and things that I can breed to create double and triple hets, to really get like Desert Ghosts and some other things into my projects. So, excuse me, this is actually a male. So this is a super pastel inchy het pied male. For snake number 4 of 7, we have a pastel pied male. Nothing crazy going on here. Not a ton of pattern, actually more white than there is pattern. So some people prefer that. He'll definitely make a good pet. I'll put him for a good price up at the Repticon tomorrow, and hopefully we'll move him out the door pretty quick. So snake number 4 of 7 is a pastel pied male. Alright, snake number 5 of 7 is a inchy pied male. Let's see if I can stretch him out a little bit. And at first I was kind of questioning if that was an inchy pied or not, but I think definitely with some of this crazy patterning along the side and just along the back with the they almost look like vertebrae, kind of stretching across the back. I do believe this is an inchy pied. So snake number 5 of 7 is a inchy pied male. Pretty cool looking guy. Snake number 6 of 7 is a pastel pied female. I'm debating on whether or not this has inchy in it. I think, it does kind of have, let's see if I can get it on here. It does kind of have those thicker eye stripes. Let's see if I can get the other side on this side too. And it does have some banding across its back there. But I have another one that I hit on that is definitely so much more visual inchy that it's hard for me to tell on this one. So this one could be a pastel inchy pied. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is this inchy? Is this not inchy? Right now I just have it labeled as a pastel pied female, but I'm not getting rid of her quite yet. So I'll be holding on and we'll see what happens. I almost feel like just the way that goes up into the head, it almost connects right there. That I'm starting to lean towards inchy now. So let me know what y'all think. She'll be a tentative holdback, let's say that. So snake number 6 of 7 at the clutch. We'll call it an Inchy Pastel Pied female. Alright, snake number 7 of 7, the banger of bangers. I think we hit every gene in the pairing here. So the male father, I don't even know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. The father of the clutch was a Inchy Pastel Pied from Justin Kabilka. It was a possible Orange Dream, but I think the Orange Dream did not prove out, and I don't believe the snake is Orange Dream. It basically looks like this snake here. And to a pastel het pied female. So Inchy Pastel Pied male to a pastel het pied female, and it does look like we hit the super pastel Inchy Pied, and this is a female, so this will be a holdback. This is probably the most gene pack snake that I've made so far this year that I've put on a video. So this is clutch number 3 review. This one is also really cool. He's got a lot of really bright orange on his side, some crazy coloring. And you know, the camera doesn't pick up the orange quite as well as you see it in real life, but this one is definitely a Inchy. I think there's no questioning that. The last one was slightly questionable, but this one is a super pastel compared to the snake number 6 was just a normal pastel. You see it a lot too on the tail pattern here whenever it splits up into like a little 4 pattern saddle. That's what Inchy tends to do. So let me stop twirling her all around and just try to get her stretched out here so you can see the full pattern. Bam, see her in all her glory. But snake number 7 of 7 is a super pastel Inchy Pied female, and it was a Kabilka fathered snake to a pastel het pied female. So really cool to hit on all the genes and see a lot of that orange in the line of pastel that I have. So we will be holding her back for sure. So I probably only have maybe 3 to 5 holdbacks this year. Mostly females. The one male I am keeping is like a super bright orange pastel pied that I went over in the previous video, but that will be it for this one. So snake number 7 of 7, super pastel Inchy Pied female. Thank all y'all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and continue watching for more cool videos. Check y'all later.